Blessings and abundance, Jupiter Life fam. Thank you for being here. I hope that you all are doing well. Just gonna post some lovely messages for us today, okay? Let me burn some Palo. I hope that this video finds you well and in high spirits. And if not, I hope that you leave in high spirits when we are done discussing the goodness that God has for you in Jupiter and in life, right? Ooh. Noli, can you close your door so I can do this film? Because I'm videoing. Your TV's loud. Thank you. His TV was very loud. If I could hear it, I know you can hear it. My older sons, they don't. Oh, you know, I had a passing in my family today. And I was thinking about whether or not I should film, right? And I was like, I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway because messages still need to be heard. And this also is therapeutic for me as well. But one thing I realized is not just today because I had a passing, but events like this in our lives show us just how much the world keeps going, right? Bills still need to be paid. Kids still need to eat. You still have to show up at your job to some extent, maybe not right away, but you have to go back. And it's like, you know, everybody grieves in their own way. Some people put more energy into work. Guidance system. I love this for now. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. I am feeling joy and doing the things I love. I am in the state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them and release resistance. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Love that. Unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. I'm going to read guidance system again. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I am feeling joy and doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance, releasing resistance to what no longer serves us, releasing resistance to things that we cannot control, releasing resistance to wanting to control things, right? Because you can't always control outside things around you. You can only control what happens within. Right? And we're always trying to control that. What is that about us humans? That we want to control things that we can't. I mean, you know, a great example, I hate to use him as an example, but he's being used as an example right now anyways in the world. But a great example is Donald Trump. All the controlling, and now they're probing all into his life. And it's just like, you know, you've had a certain amount of control all these years, and now you don't get to say what people need from you. He doesn't get to say that now. Now he has to produce whatever is being asked of him. Right? And we all have our own personal journeys to live. You know, trying to control someone else's when you don't really have control over your own journey is frustrating. You know, I always try to find the words to describe how you feel about something because it is important. Words are so important. Knowing that your personal journey is yours and no one else's. And we all have our own unique lives to live. And it's hard, especially if you're a mother watching your children, right? If you're a sister or you know, a sibling, if you are a significant other, and it's just like, if you would just try it this way, and they're refusing to try it that way, right? They have their own journey to live. And it's very hard for us to watch other people go through their own journey. I will reach for the best feeling, thought I have to access. Always be reaching for the feeling of relief that comes when you release a more resistant, I'll read that again, thought and replace it with a more allowing, better feeling thought. The stream of well-being is always flowing through you. And the more you allow it, the better you feel. The more you resist it, the worse you feel. I will reach for the best feeling thought I have to access. The best feeling thought I have to access. Even if it's old. Even if it's an old thought. 44 reduced to an 8. Those are that's a life-changing number. Google your numbers, okay? A lot of sacral chakra work, okay? We have the red tones here and heart chakra work, right? And if you notice, this is all about feeling today. Today is about feeling, allowing yourself to feel while putting things in order and in place. Relinquishing control, allowing others to be themselves in who they truly are and not trying to alter them in any type of way. Minding our business and drinking our water, right? Allowing not just for others to be themselves, but allowing yourself to be yourself. Allowing yourself to be yourself. Giving yourself permission to be yourself. Breaking free of stereotypes and judgments of others. Not putting your stereotypes or judgments on, projecting those onto others. You know, a lot of times we have to check ourselves. You know? Always wanting to tell someone else what they need to be doing with their life. Meanwhile, you have a pile of paperwork on your desk that you're not tending to. Or, you know, you haven't talked to your own child in 20 years. You know? That feeling within. What is it that we need to be tending to within ourselves before we start projecting onto others of what it is that we think they should be doing with their life? Unwarranted advice, we call that. No need for unwarranted advice, given or receiving, you know? No need for unwarranted advice. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Love that. Which is be non-judgmental, right? And a lot of us do it unconsciously, subconsciously, judging ourselves, judging others. You know, with us in this Virgo moon now, putting things in order and perspective. And not just paperwork and processes, but, you know, managing the soul within as well. Managing our soul within, your own soul within, right? Focusing on what it is you need for your own soul growth. Because this is your personal journey, your unique life, your guidance system, right? And when you're reaching for good thoughts, it doesn't have to be today or yesterday. It could be something extremely old. Something from when you were 10, 12, 5, 6. You know? Go on all the way if that's what you want to do, man. Knowing that you can do the thing that you think that it is that you cannot do. Be less judgmental. Start that weight loss program. Begin exercising. Start that business. Go back to school and start those classes, or take a class, or learn a trade. Getting up early when it's not something that you normally do. Instilling routines and processes within your life that you don't normally do, but know that it is necessary for your growth, for your soul growth, for your personal growth. Right? Strength. And having the strength to do it. Having the strength and the courage to continue on and to move forward. Having the strength to say yes where you would normally say no. Hey, Nick. Okay, if it wasn't the first child, it's the second. One moment, guys. Son's preparing for his day. He's in the bathroom, so I had to go turn his TV down. We listen to a lot of music in this house. Having the strength and the courage to say yes where you would normally say no. Saying no where you would normally say yes. Having the strength and the courage to do the things that it is that you think that it is that you cannot do. Minding your business and drinking your water. Right? Concentrating on your own personal journey and doing things that bring yourself joy and soul growth, right? Very much so North Node walking. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Peace in the world and peace within. Peace within yourself, peace within the world. Meditating, focusing on your good feeling within, your feelings, your emotions, concentrating on your heart chakra, what it is that you have to offer and give, as opposed to trying to force a thing. This is very let it flow energy, you know? Being strong in the process of letting go. Having the strength within and around. Mentally, physically strength, mental strength, physical strength, spiritual strength. Staying in the flow of love and peace, understanding, right? Because you don't have to fully understand a thing to not judge it. You don't have to fully understand a thing to let it flow on its frequency, its way, just because it's something that you disagree with. Yes? Making sense for you? I'm going to pull some inner fucking peace cards here. Very much so staying focused on the person within, on your own personal journey, and just knowing that, you know, being at peace with decisions, consequences, actions. Knowing that it's a part of your life growth process, right? It is all a part of the process. Like the trash. Nothing ever really goes, you know, if you're a composter, you know, nothing goes to waste. Nothing is tossed out and thrown away. It's just recycled in a different way. You know, it'll help your garden grow, fertilize the dirt. It all returns back to the earth. Decide your vibe. It attracts your tribe, right? Yes. You make the decision. Find your fucking center, like a jelly donut full of peace. You're reaching for that best feeling to access. The best feeling to create the best peaceful results within, so that you can elevate to your next level. Expanding in your Jupiter, right? This is very much so Jupiter light. This is very much so North Node walking. Being at peace with things that you cannot control. And acknowledging that you can't control those things, but not being judgmental of them because you can't control them. A lot of times we're frustrated in situations because it's a judgment on how you want a thing to act, be, do. And it won't, because you're trying to control an outside source instead of controlling yourself and how you react to the person, place, or thing. And you can do this. We tell ourselves as humans so much what we can't do. And then we listen to those people who are even more fearful, who tell us that we can't do it. And we believe them. Silly human creatures we are. Believing the person who fears the greatness within themselves and the greatness within you. Why would we want to do that? Your emotions and your intuition are friends. I don't know why I felt the need to tell someone that watching, but they are. And if they aren't, make them friends. Trust your intuition to guide your emotions. Trust your emotions to guide your intuition. Because they fuel one another. You can be the best you that it is that you want to be. And you can have the things that it is that you want to have. Focus. And also remember that it's an inner soul journey before it is an outer one. Because you must change the mindset in order to change the surroundings. Blessings and abundance to you. Listen, guys, the channel is growing. I'm super excited about it. I thank you. I thank you for every like, for every share, for every donation, for every subscribe. You guys rock out. Like, I really am so appreciative of the people telling people so that my channel continue to grow. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful for you. You know, comment below if any of this resonates with you, any of the videos, if they ever resonate. Drop me some heart emojis, or some things that you would like to see, or I'm gonna incorporate some travel stuff, But let's continue to encourage one another, okay? I'm building a community of encouraging one another. And yes, there'll be some harsh, but I don't think we have to be rude. I don't think you have to be rude to someone to encourage them on the right path. And I know everyone has their own style of tarot and things of that nature. I mind the stars. I'm very much an astrology enthusiast. And a lot of other things. So I'm just saying that to say, if you come to my channel looking for, the latest gossip and tea, I don't have that for you. But I do have some encouraging words to help you move into your North Node and expanding your Jupiter. That I do have. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Blessings, abundance. Continue to live in your Jupiter.